Welcome dear students, very happy to see you all for this maths class and hope you are also excited to attend this session of maths. In today's class, we are going to do the continuation of the coordinate geometry. Do you remember what went on in the previous classes? Yes, very good. We learnt about many forms of the equation of straight lines, and even today you are going to learn one such form of straight line. Now let us have a quick recap. We have already learnt the slope point form. So what do you mean by the slope point form, or when will you use the slope point form? You will use this when the slope and one point, that is the point through which the line is passing, is given. And suppose I take the slope as m and the point as x1 comma y1. What is the equation? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now similarly, we have also learnt the 2-point form. So what is the 2-point form? When 2 points are given, you will use the 2-point form. So what is it? Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. What are this x1 y1 and x2 y2? They are the 2 points through which the line is passing. Now in today's class, we are going to learn a new form which is known as the intercept form. Do you remember what we learnt about intercept? Yes, we learnt this when we did the coordinate axis, if you remember. Now suppose I take the x-axis and the y-axis and I take a line which is passing through the x-axis and the y-axis. That means the line meets the x-axis at the point a comma 0 and at the point b, 0 comma b. Okay, suppose we take 2 points like this. So the equation or the intercept form is given by x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Now what is this a and b? A is the x intercept and b is the y intercept. Now what do you mean by the intercept? X intercept is the x coordinate of the point on the x axis. So here the x coordinate, the coordinate of the point A is a comma 0. So the x coordinate is a. So the x intercept is a. Similarly, what is the y-intercept? Y-intercept is nothing but the y coordinate of the point which lies on the y-axis. So now this point B, 0 comma B, it lies on the y-axis. So what is the y coordinate of it? The y coordinate of it is small b. So I get the form as x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So this form is known as the intercept form. Already you have learnt the slope intercept form where you use the slope and the y-intercept. So this intercept form you will use when you are given the x-intercept as well as the y-intercept. Can you all say it along with me? The intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Yes. Now we will start working out the problems from the exercise. Now this problem which we are going to work out now is problem number 12, the first subdivision in exercise 5.3. Let me read the question for you. Find the equation of a straight line whose intercepts on the x and y axis are 4 comma minus 6 respectively. So that means the x intercept is 4 and the y intercept is minus 6. Okay. So we will first write it out. How do you call the x intercept as? You call the x-intercept as a. Very good. So a is equal to 4. Similarly, how do you call the y-intercept? See, in the slope intercept form, you called it as c. Okay. Now here you are going to call it as b, which is minus 6. I have a and b. So what form will I use? I am going to use the intercept form. Very good. So what is the intercept form? Just now you learnt it. X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So this question is a very simple question because it is just the direct substitution of the formula. In place of a and b, you are going to substitute and write it in the general form. So what is your a? X by 4. What is your b? Y by minus 6 is equal to 1. So here the positive into a negative number. So I will change this as minus. Isn't it? Now both denominators are different. So when the denominators are different, I am supposed to take the LCM. So let me take the LCM for 4 and 6. So 2 2s are, 2 3s are. Again if I take 2. So what is the LCM? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So when I have the common denominator 12, 4 3s are will give me 12. So 3 into x will give you 3x. Similarly, 6 2s are will give you 12. So, 2 into y will give you 2y is equal to 1. So, what do I have? Cross multiply 12 to the other side. So, I get 3x minus 2y is equal to 12. So, to write it in the general form, 3x minus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now, this is the equation of the line which has got the intercepts as 4 and minus 6 on the x and the y axis respectively. Now, we will move on to the second question. Now, this is the problem number 13, the first subdivision from exercise 5.3. Now, the question says find the intercepts made by the line 3x minus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0 on the coordinate axis. Okay. Now, how is this different from the previous question? Is it a different type of question or the same type of question? It is a different type of question because there the intercepts were given and you found out the equation of the line, isn't it? Here the equation of the line is given and you are going to find out the intercepts on the coordinate axis. What do you mean by the intercepts on the coordinate axis? You are going to find the value of a and b. There a and b was given, here you are going to find out the value of a and b. Now, to solve this question, there are two methods. I will be teaching you both the methods. Whichever method is you feel comfortable, you can use that method in the examination or for your better understanding. Okay, let me do the first method. First method is I will take the equation. So, what is given in the equation? 3x minus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to compare this equation with the intercept form. Only then I will get x intercept and the y intercept. Now, what is the intercept form? Yes, in this class you studied x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So, if I want to compare with this equation, now just like this I cannot compare. Now, this given equation should also be written in the same form. Only then it will be easy for me to compare. Otherwise, I cannot compare. So, in this equation in the general form, you have equal to 1. That means the right hand side should be 1. And here the right hand side is 0. So, I am going to bring this constant to the other side. So, solution. 3x minus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. So, minus 6 I will bring to the other side. So, I get 3x minus 2y is equal to 6. But here it is given as is equal to 1. So, how can I make this 6 as 1? Very good. I will divide it by 6. So, 6 and 6 will get cancelled. I will get 1. So, I am going to divide by 6. So, what do I get? So, I get 3x by 6 minus 2y by 6 is equal to 6 by 6. So, this I will cancel out. I will get the answer as 1 and here 3 1s are, 3 2s are, here 2 1s are, 2 3s are. So, what do I get here? I get here as x by 2 minus y by 3 is equal to 1. So, this is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Now, if you see, I can just compare these two, okay. So, therefore, I will write on comparing. What do I get? Now, here x, here also x, so the coefficient is 1, okay. That is x and x are there. Now, here in place of a, you have the number 2, therefore, I will write a is equal to 2, okay. Now, similarly, compare the next one. Here I have y, here also I have y, so that is correct. Now, here I have b and here I have 3. So, what is the value of b? 3. But what about the sign? Here I have got a plus sign and here I have got a minus sign. So, therefore, I will write b is equal to minus 3. See, here also if you have plus, then the answer will be just 3 because you have a minus. See, why? Because this can be written as x by 2 plus y by minus 3 is equal to 1. That is why when you compare, you get a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 3. Did you all understand? This is one method. Another method. So, here I will put or, so that either the first method you can follow or the second method you can follow. Now we are going to find the intercepts. What do you mean by the intercepts? The value of A and B. So what is the point on the x-axis? So let me consider, or let us consider, first the point is A comma 0. So now this A comma 0 I am going to substitute in the equation. So the equation is 3x minus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now substitute A comma 0. So in place of x put A, in place of y put 0. So what do I get? 3a minus 2 into 0 minus 6 is equal to 0. So 3a minus 6 is equal to 0. So 3a is equal to 6. A is equal to 6 by 3. When I cancel, I get the value A is equal to 2. Understood? Are you getting the same answer? A is equal to 2. A is equal to 2. Now I am going to find out the B. So for that, let us consider the y-intercept as 0 comma b. I will take the coordinate as 0 comma b. So when I substitute here, what do I get? 3x minus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. So when I substitute 3 into 0 minus 2 into b minus 6 is equal to 0. So 3 into 0 becomes 0 minus 2 into b will give you minus 2b minus 6 is equal to 0. So minus 2b is equal to minus 6 goes to the other side becomes plus 6. So I get b is equal to 6 by minus 2. So when I cancel, 2 3s are minus 1s are, so I get b is equal to minus 3. So am I getting the same answer? B is equal to minus 3, B is equal to minus 3. So whichever method is you feel is simple, you can follow that method and solve the problems. Let me read the question. A line makes positive intercepts on coordinate axis whose sum is 7 and it passes through minus 3 comma 8. Find its equation. So what is given in this question? The sum of the intercepts are given and the point through which it passes is also given here. And one more important thing here it is given is positive intercepts. So positive intercepts, which means the intercepts A and B are going to be only positive numbers. Okay. So let me write out what is given. So the sum of the intercepts is 7. Therefore, I will take it as A plus B is equal to 7. Always I am going to write one intercept in terms of the other intercept. So let me take B is equal to 7 minus A. Okay. Then what is the point? The point through which it passes. The point through which it passes is given by minus 3 comma 8. So this will be your x comma y. Okay. Now what is the equation I am going to use to solve this? I am going to use the intercept form. So let us move on to the solution. So the intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So when I substitute, what do I get? Minus 3 by, let a be as it is, because b you are going to write in terms of a. So plus 8 by 7 minus a is equal to 1. Now how do you take the LCM for the denominator? Yes, you will just multiply and do the cross multiplication. So I will get a into 7 minus a. When I cross multiply, I get minus 3 into 7 minus a plus here I get 8a is equal to 1, isn't it? Now multiply minus 3 inside, I get minus 21. Negative number becomes a positive number, plus 3a plus 8a is equal to, now this whole term will be cross multiplied to 1. So I get a into 7 minus a. So I get minus 21 plus these two are like terms, a and a. So when I add, I get 11a is equal to, multiply a inside, 7a minus a square. Now you have a minus a square, so I am going to bring this term to the other side. So I get, that will become a positive number. So a square plus 7a will become minus 7a. Already here you have one 11a and this minus 21 will remain as it is. Okay. So, what do I get? A square. Both are like terms, but here positive, here negative. So, you have to subtract. So, you will get 11 minus 7 will give you 4a minus 21. Now, this is a quadratic equation in the variable a. Okay. Now, this concept you have learnt in your 9th standard in factorization. So, I am going to factorize this. So, when I multiply, I should get minus 21. When I add or subtract, I should get plus 4. So, 7 3s will give you 21. When I subtract both, I will get 4. So, here plus, here minus, because here you will put the sign of the greater number and 7 is the greater number. So, therefore, I will write it as a plus 7 into a minus 3 equal to 0. So, a plus 7 is equal to 0 or a minus 3 equal to 0. I get a equal to minus 7 and a equal to plus 3. Now, I am getting two values for a, but which value will you select? Very good, you have to select the positive value because the question says it is positive intercepts. So, when you have positive intercepts, you will take the positive value. Therefore, I will say a is equal to 3. So, because a is positive. Now, when I get a is equal to 3, I can substitute where? Here to get the value of b. Therefore, b is equal to 7 minus a. So, b is equal to 7 minus 3. So, b is equal to 4. So, here I get a is equal to 3 and here I get b is equal to 4. Now, I will substitute in the intercept form. So, what is the intercept form? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So, when I substitute, I get x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1. So, when I take the LCM, I get for 3 and 4, 12, cross multiply 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. So, what do I get? Cross multiply again, 4x plus 3y is equal to 12, bring 12 to the other side, 4x plus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the line. Okay, so once again I will repeat it. The sum of the intercepts is given as 7. So, a plus b is 7. So, b is equal to 7 minus a and the point through which it passes is also given. So, you will substitute in x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 and when I substitute I get a quadratic equation in terms of a. Factorize the quadratic equation and find the value of a. So, I get two values, negative and positive. The question says it is just a positive intercept. So, you will take only the positive number. Based on that, you will find out the value of b. Then finally, substitute in the intercept form and you get the answer, that is the equation in the general form. So, this is a very important question, easy for you to understand when you work it out. It is an example question. Any doubts, you can refer the example problem. We will now do the 11th problem from exercise 5.3. So, the question is, you are downloading a song. The percent y of megabytes remaining to get downloaded in x seconds is given by, so one equation is given, y is equal to minus 0.1x plus 1. So, we need to find, 3 subdivisions are given, we need to find the 3 questions. Okay. Now, what does the question say? What is the situation? You are going to download a song. Okay. So, the percent y of megabytes remaining. So, suppose you are downloading 50%. What is the remaining? Another 50%. Okay, that equation is given as y is equal to minus 0.1x plus 1. So, let me write out what is given. What is your y? Y is megabytes remaining. So, this is given in percentage. This y. Then in x seconds. So, what do you mean by x seconds? The time is x. This is given in seconds. So, I need to find the certain things and y is given as minus 0.1x plus 1. So, I am going to solve. So, the first part. Now, what is the first part? Find the total MB of the song. What do you mean by total MB of the song? That is the megabytes. How do you find it? Now, x is the time which it takes to download the thing, isn't it? So, before downloading, what is the total MB? So, the X is nothing but 0 because you have not started the time. So, therefore, I will say when X is equal to 0. So, when X is equal to 0, what happens to the equation? Minus 0.1 into 0 plus 1. So, I get Y is equal to, this term will become 0, 0 plus 1. So, that is Y is equal to 1. So, the total megabytes is equal to 1 MB. Very simple, isn't it? Just substitute the value for X as 0. Why you are substituting X as 0? Because we are finding the total megabytes of the song. Now, what about the second subdivision of the question? After how many seconds will 75% of the song gets downloaded? What do you understand by this question? Now, after how much of time will 75% of the song get downloaded? Okay, so if you are having a song to get downloaded, so 100% the song has to get downloaded, isn't it? Now, the question says, what can you say about Y? The megabytes remaining. Now, here the question given is 75% of the song is downloaded. So, how much is remaining? From 100% you will subtract 75%, isn't it? So, you will get 25%. So, 75% of the song is downloaded. So, how much is remaining? Therefore, 25% is remaining. So, I get Y is equal to 25%, which is nothing but 0.25. Why? Because 25 by 100, so you get 0.25. So, when I get 0.25, I will substitute the value to find the value of X. So, what is your Y? Y is equal to minus 0.1x plus 1. So, substitute here 0.25 is equal to minus 0.1x plus 1. Take the x term to this side and 0.25 to the other side. So, 0.1x is equal to 1 minus 0.25. So, what is 1 minus 0.25? Very good, 0.75. Here I will get 0.1. So, what is the value of x? 0.75 by 0.1. So, after the decimal you can add the number of zeros. So, 0.1. Why do I add is? Here also after the decimal point 2 numbers, so I can directly remove the decimal point. Okay. Now, 75 by 10 will give you 7.5. So, the seconds is how many? 7.5 seconds are taken to download how many percentage of the song? 75% of the songs. Did you all understand? Now, the last part of the question, the third question. After how many seconds the song will be downloaded completely? What do you mean by completely? Fully the song has got downloaded, isn't it? That means 100% of the song is downloaded. So, what is the remaining percentage? There is no percentage remaining, or I will say 0% is remaining. Yes. So, 100% of the song is downloaded. So, when I say 100% is downloaded, 0% is remaining, isn't it? So, what is your 0% here? Here you said 25% is remaining, so Y is 25%. So, here 0% is remaining, so Y is 0% or Y is equal to 0. Now, substitute Y is equal to 0, get the value of X. So, what is your Y? Minus 0.1x plus 1. So, 0 is equal to minus 0.1x plus 1. Take x to the other side, 0.1 x is equal to 1. So, x is equal to 1 by 0.1. So, to remove the decimal point, you will multiply by 10, because after the decimal point there is just one number. So, when I multiply by 10, 1 into 10 will give you 10, 10 by 1. So, I get x is equal to 10, or how many seconds? 10 seconds are taken for what? To download the whole song. Okay, children, hope you all understood. This is very interesting question. You are used to download songs from the internet or from the YouTube, isn't it? So, you can easily understand this question. The question says the Y is given as minus 0.1x plus 1. You are going to find the total MB of the song. Total MB means the time has not started. So, x is equal to 0. substitute x is equal to 0, you get the total megabytes of the song. The next one, it says 75% of the song has to get downloaded. So 75% of the song is downloaded means how much is remaining? 25% is remaining. So y is equal to 0.25. So you substitute the value of y is equal to 0.25, get the value of x. So within 7.5 seconds, 75% of the song will get downloaded. The next one is for it to get downloaded completely. Completely means 100% of the song is downloaded. So there is no percent of song to be remaining. Okay. So y is equal to 0, substitute the value, you get x is equal to 10 or 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds the whole song will get downloaded completely. Okay children, hope you all understood. It is very simple. You can work it out and see. Hope you all understood what went on in the class children. Let us have a quick recap of what was done today. Just one formula or one form of equation of the line was done today, which is the intercept form. Based on that, we have done certain problems. So the intercept form is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, where a and b are the intercepts on the x and the y axis respectively. The follow-up questions, 2 questions are given. They are from the exercise 5.3. Similar to what you have done in the class today. So you can work out those questions and see. The first one, find the equation of the straight line whose intercepts on the x and y axis are minus 5 and 3 by 5. So direct application of the formula where a and b are given, just like the first question which you worked out today. Okay, you can substitute and find out the answer. The second one, find the equation of the straight line passing through the point minus 8, 4 and making equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. So equal intercepts, so a and b are equal, so you will write a is equal to b and find out the equation of the line. Thank you so much children for attending patiently. You have to work out mathematics so that you can understand more clearly. So let me meet you in the next class. Thank you.